week so far. And hopefully you have a wonderful start of your week as well. And welcome back. And welcome aboard. Hey, Hoagie. Permission granted. Welcome aboard, Hoagie. Night PGK. Permission granted. Welcome aboard. Well, we have one more week of Legends here before an update drops, right? What do we have on here? 8 Lo Yangs and tank and legendary tier destroyers. Might get to this on Friday. You'll be on in 15 minutes? Oh boy. Yep, let's not forget your daily reward. Alright, and then also containers. Captain containers. Go. Alright. Premium supplies, 2, 3, all the way up. We still have these assignments. Oh, these are actually officially finally coming to an end. Endless weekly trials resets. And Rust and Rumbles reset. Alright, looks like U-Yard has 15. We might be able to upgrade him unless it's 17. Dewey's 13 and Ijun is at 12. Is he under a disguise? I think it might be. There you are. U-Yard. Never mind. He needs 15 and I only have 17 duplicates. Okay, gotcha. Oh, but he could be upgraded here. Only got 10 points, so. Only if I really need them, then we'll do that. Alright, while I'm waiting for Hoagie, we could do a tier 6 ship or tier 8 ship and then a legendary. We'll come back to Lo Yang later, possibly today. What's my favorite color this week? I'm gonna go for green. Night PGK?
Hello there.
Do you want to join for a couple rounds? DJ Talzin, permission granted. Welcome aboard, DJ Talzin. Oh. That's an AI, I know. I'm aware. I hope you're doing well there too, DJ Talzin. Welcome back. By the way, this is the final hours of Stream Raiders. You do not have through the whole day to do Stream Raiders. We have the last remaining 3 hours.
General quarters? We'll wreck all our enemies. I can see those losers. Party time.
Party time.
I see an enemy battleship. Think it already. I hate fires. Now, be a dear and put it out.
What a voice.
Good luck, everyone. Try not to mess it up. Hydroacoustic search on. Let's find them all. Torpedoes! Direct front! Handle it! Leading now! Was doomed from the side. Finish them off!
Finish them off.
Oh, I see the carrier. I'll show them. Enemy battleships out of the game.
Out of the game. You love the Pommern? Solid battleship. For sure. Catch a Pokemon, catch a Pokemon. All right. Hello, Supermom. All right, division invite sent there, Hoagie. Taco Tuesday?
Subaru
Wait,
Mom cheered 25. Taco Tuesday.
I think we're off by a day. It's Motivation Monday. I think we're slightly off by a day. Motivational Monday. Thank you for the 25 cheers. Alright, we're going down to 2 threes. Yeah. Tequila on a Monday? Sure. Thank you for the 25 cheers. Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome back. Toasty! Yep. Toasty! Should be another one in there that also too for the nerd. Tharkon 13, permission granted. Welcome aboard. Motivational Monday. Mine. 1 minute in queue for 3 battleships. I wonder. Oh, there we go. We're going in. Going in. All right. Mine.
Action stations, ready yourselves, for the Tempest approaches.
That's when someone wants to try to claim the kills in a battle. Mine. Yeah.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Our
Wrong
destiny
way,
calls
Feldman.
us.
Hello. Halloween, they don't have the firing sounds. You think there's something coming up this way?
Message received.
Okay.
I'm taking action.
All right. I'll go down the street here. Where's the computer player? I think. No destroyers on this one. This would be good.
Every post, announce the coordinates of a pivotal target.
Okay, I have to feed the kids. See you around. All right, later, DJ Talzen. Wish you all fun. Okay, thanks. Have a good rest of your day there, DJ Talzen. Appreciate coming by, popping in, saying hi.
Those are found to the left. They vanish into the icy depths.
Ah, he still got me. Wow. Well, one shot him, but he did get the actual torpedoes out to kill me. Fortunately, now it leaves you to fighting 3 battleships. Just popped in to say hello, throw lunch, have a good stream. Thanks, Wrong Way Feldman. Enjoy your lunch and rest of your day.
Battle ends in 5 minutes. Time is fleeting, but our resolve is unyielding.
Looking kind of bleak here with the 2 of you guys. Need to focus the ship down. Looks like you're also starting to get flanked.
Let's give them a hard time. Make them taste the bitterness of winter.
Bitterness of winter. Oh no.
The enemy is about to win. We shall make them pay in blood and ice. The enemy is about to win. We shall make them pay.
Yeah, that was. Aha, I see. You're gonna take a destroyer out this time, huh? Womp, 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 womp. Yep. Say it ain't so. Alright. Here we go. Second try on 3s. One minute remaining on Stream Raiders. 2 destroyers now, huh?
General quarters, all souls to their stations. The battle is upon us. Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Sounds like Stream Raiders is ready.
Destiny calls us to battle.
We'll run the battle after this one. Hoagie, starting tomorrow, we will not need to do the breaks every half hour.
Enemy destroyer sighted. The Reaper's scythe draws near.
Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels. Gute Arbeit. Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels.
Ugh. What a miss. Oh yeah, also by the way, I think you guys in Europe changed your time and your clocks, right? Over the weekend? So my normal start time for my streams is now normal again, right? For you guys?
Enemy destroyer foundered. The sea has
Catch
set
Pokemon,
its
catch
defenses.
Pokemon.
Problem solved, sire. A moment of respite in this frozen abyss.
Alright.
Enemy battleship sunk. The colossus of the enemy fleet is no more.
Kamerad, ich brauche Ihre Unterstützung.
I know.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. The enemy's heart is frozen in defeat. Battle ends ends in 5 minutes. Time is fleeting. But our resolve is
Too late, Trapper. It's gone. Gotta buy some more balls.
You're killing me, Smalls.
fire alarm. Flames dance like malevolent spirits on the deck.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna go up to tier 4s, but we're gonna pause for a moment. Pause for a moment. Final hours of Stream Raiders, guys. Shuts down in 2.5 hours. It's the final countdown. Alright, here we go. Alright. Yeah, this might actually be the last map that we can actually do. Okay. Alright, tier 4s now. Alright, what are we taking? Kamikaze, Oklahoma? Alright. Julio Accessory time. Rolling. What'd you do? Unfollow and follow again or something? Did you hit the button by accident and refollowed? That messes up your time for how long you've been following for. Whoops. I just figured Twitch just went in there and made you unfollow. It's not uncommon. Oh my!
Battle started. Let's move.
We're up against two different divs, guys. Two different divs. Where we going? Straight across? Hey, Richter Scale. Gonna need help with the kamikaze. Yep. I don't know if I should go over on the other side of the island here or not. I gotta find some new sounds for that.
Eyes on the enemy. Engage.
Because if we're gonna be doing Phasma every other Sunday, this next Sunday will be Phasma.
Cruiser in sight. Let's light it up.
Look at that big island in the way. Why, mighty big island you are. Odin Apprentice, hello. The sounds of ghosts throwing things would be funny. Subtle, you can catch your attention if it... No, I think I need a door. So, what I need is a simple door sound. Like if I'm walking around and someone opens up a door. You know. Dung! Ooh! You know what I mean? Be like, whoa! Make that one like only like maybe 100 points or something, so that way people can just kind of do it, and it won't be so much, it won't be so bad. Well, okay. So if you want something like that to happen while I'm streaming, there is programs called Dixper. Dixper you pay bits for, just like the sound alerts for bits part. But you can do stuff like flip the controls around. You can make it where I can't see anything. Visibility change. Force me to only crouch. That kind of thing. So there is like a way to sabotage your matches if you want to, and it will cost like cheers to do it. Some other streamers did it during their Dead by Daylight streams and stuff like that. It makes it quite challenging.
Fire's broken out. Get it under control.
I meant if you wanted something on the screen or something like that would actually obstruct my vision and stuff. But yeah, I understand what you're talking about. Foot, like walking around, right? Like walking around above me or something, huh? Yeah, I understand referring to sounds. You know what we didn't have last Sunday was the actual screeching scream sound when we were having the hyperbolic sound thing. I do remember ghosts doing that. We just, you know, walking around with your hyperbolic sound, then you can't really hear much anything. All of a sudden there's just like a loud screech. It kind of startles you. There are so many from Phasma, the phone vibrating, radio clock going off, floor thumping, cups and bowls being thrown.
5 minutes left. Finish strong.
Hey Fempin, Richter Scale and Fempin, permission granted. Welcome aboard, guys. Nice.
Headshot.
Yeah, it was worth it in the long run. Got him. The sacrifice. All right. Getting some more steel. We going up to 5s. All right, what are you guys taking? What are you gonna take there, Knight PGK? California? Okay. All right, here we go. Monahan, California, and Hyuga. The Phasma Music Box. Guppy's favorite. All right. Oh, we have a bot cruiser.
Battle starts.
Engine boost
Hey,
activated.
Hoagie. Expect to be on the Rust and Rumble tomorrow. So don't expect to get any other regular matches in. And then Friday.
You're killing me, Smalls.
I know. Friday will be normal warships. We can catch up on whatever we missed on then. And then I think you're out of town then thereafter, right? Not going to be available next Monday and Tuesday. Yeah. Spain and France. I hope you enjoy your time, man. Enjoy your time in Europe.
Enemy force detected.
Can't tell if this destroyer is deciding to come around the island or not. We missed the
Engine boost
Montecukule.
deactivated.
Alright, here we go. Ready? Huzzah! Oh, it's smoking up. Bah!
Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set.
Oh! We are sonared. Mackinson? Tennessee doesn't have sonar. It's gotta be Mackinson. the? Pursued. Ow. That's kind of ballsy.
Torpedoes to port.
I think he got me though, actually. Oh. Ah! Almost. I almost dodged. Yeah, get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
Catch Pokemon. Oh, never mind. Cancel. I'm a little late on the notification.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
That guy that joined in the Armed Warfare stream yesterday seemed pretty cool. Yeah. We're gonna be on it again this afternoon, so I've invited him back. I have invited him back to help out at 1 o'clock Pacific, 4 Eastern. If you have been following my Discord, I just posted in the lounge what the mission objective is going to be this afternoon. If we end up having more time, let's say if we are able to actually finish all 10 progressions within the 5 hours that I basically have allocated toward it, then maybe we'll do some rounds on ships. So my plan is at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 Eastern, to switch over to AW. He's going to help out. I've asked a couple others. I think these, and I think Amarak might have some interest in it. So that would be 4 of us. That means we'd only need to use 1 alternative account. The mission objective is to get that Abrams AGDS, which is an actual Tier 9 premium tank. It's very similar to earning like the Taiho for the Warships PC. You know how long it took you to get that, right? It took you like 2 months to get the tokens right for it and missions. So it's no surprise that a Tier 9 premium would be pretty grindy to get over a 4-month period. The only thing is that we're literally on the very last day to earn it. The last day. So it's a do or die, get the 10 rounds in, or don't complete it, period. So we're gonna have to cheese the platoon, meaning that we may actually only get to the 60,000 damage, and if it looks like it's bleak and trying to finish the mission, then we'll probably just scrap it and then restart, because win or loss, as long as you get the 60,000 in the round, it counts. No, that's perfectly fine. It's fine. It's fine. Remember, this is end of month, so I have a financial breakdown this month too, and I am gonna go over some things that might have changed in the last month. as far as what type of content I've been streaming and that kind of thing too. And then possibly moving forward for the next month and what the projections might be for the next month's schedule. All right, so we need another tier 5, right? Yeah, okay. Good teamwork. Yeah, definitely. There have been a couple individuals here and there that do really well in Armored Warfare, but they just don't show up on a regular basis to help out. Remember a couple months back when we did a subscriber stream only? You remember the subscriber stream only? We did Armored Warfare and we had someone from Denmark that was helping out, right? And then a couple months back we had someone, I think it was Forgotten Void or so, that joined us as well. But these individuals are not on a consistent basis to really coordinate like a good content. So yesterday was kind of a spur of the moment, and I guess you could say a diamond in the rough kind of thing, where he was willing to help out and being patient. Yeah, he talks a bit much, but that's fine. But we're able to get things done. We're able to work together and get the mission objective cleared. So if in the future, if we decide to do another Armored Warfare segment or so, I don't see myself streaming Armored Warfare all that much. Just as much as maybe Phasma, for example. So like Phasma is like every other Sunday. Armored Warfare could be also possibly every other Sunday as well. In fact, if we had not had him show up yesterday, and if it was just me and D's trying to get these missions completed, I would have scrapped it. I would have given it about 2 hours of Armored Warfare, and if there was nobody else that was going to join us, I was just going to wrap it up and go back to Dyson Fold. But luckily, like I said, fortunate that he volunteered to help out, and we stuck it together, and we got the mission completed, at least the second to last. Will I be doing more Armored Warfare streams in the next month? I mean, every once in a while, maybe. But I don't see it on a regular basis at the moment. So I'm just gonna kind of keep it as one of those after stream, after hours games. Continue to kind of grind on the battle path and stuff like that, and see what like maybe the next missions or challenges might be. So really what I like to do is just stream the challenges. I don't necessarily want to just stream our ×2 progress and stuff like that. What we usually do on Wednesday if we don't get raided by warships. The only reason why we don't do that on Wednesday is because I get kind of burned out on ships a bit, and I don't want to be burned out. So that's why we kind of load up on Wednesday, Armored Warfare, something a little different to get the stream continue going, but also not necessarily just continue mindlessly grinding on ships. So again, like I said, it was just kind of fortunate that that he volunteered, and we played together a bit there, and we're gonna do it again this afternoon at 1 Pacific or Eastern. Going to be very similar to what we used to do with Elden Ring. I'm going to have something up on the screen that tells you the progress that we're at and how much more longer that we'll have. Check out Mortuary Assistant 2 as a... Oh! Mortuary Assistant as a horror game. Yeah. I've seen people play the Mortuary Assistant. The other one, Hoagie, the most recent one, is My Side. That one is a bit dark. That game grossed you out more than anything? Yeah. The Mortuary Assistant sounds exactly what it is. It's a, you put corpses, dead bodies... you have to basically drain their blood, sew up their mouth, put stuff in their eyes and whatnot, make it so that they look presentable for a funeral service. But there is a small twist to it. You are part of a potential cult. And this cult eventually catches up to you. And there's some weird, abnormal, post-dead spirit things that want to kill you, basically.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer. Off to a great start.
So very similar to Phasma, where you actually have to kind of put things together, look for certain things, puzzle things together, and then you eventually come up with like a storyline on the mortuary assistant. So just like Phasma, where you are assigned a ghost, you go there, do some experiments, collect evidence, and find out what it is, and then get out. Well, my side is under that same horror category, but it looks, when you first start it, do you guys, I don't know who has known or have seen Doki Doki Book Club? If you have not seen that, it's on the same kind of lines. My side is. They usually start off pretty innocent, nothing going on, and then it starts to kind of subtle things start to get like, you know, you start to figure things out and find out that the main character is actually not who they are. You turn into a puppet kind of thing, yeah. Anyhow, it's a horror game, dark, twisted kind of game. Doki Doki Club was that you were like an instructor for like a Japanese bunch of students that were in for a book club. Without spoiling too much of it, it gets pretty dark. Like, disclaimer, dark. The new Texas Chainsaw Massacre game was pretty popular last year. Pretty much Dead by Daylight style. Labyrinthine was a ton of fun for me, and somebody's played it. Not too much gore, but tons of jump scares. Yeah, it's console crossplay too. I did watch a couple of my streamers that I follow doing repo yesterday. Yesterday, 2 days ago, I think. Yeah.
Our team has taken the lead. Engine boost activated.
Catch Pokemon, guys. Catch Pokemon. A Gloom. Oh, by the way, we're not collaborating with Guppy today. I already told him he should focus on his own content today. It's Monday. We usually try to do like some type of coordination for that, but not today. You laughed your ass off that there's a mouth synchro while talking over the microphone. Oh, so the characters will actually move their mouth while you're talking? Oh, really? Yo, I got the gloom. Doom and gloom. Alright, tier 5s are complete, right? Z German Coast Guard, permission granted. Welcome aboard. Uh-oh. Got tagged for something. Okay. It's Lord Zath reminding everybody on the CCs that the stream raiders are shutting down. Yep, last couple hours for stream raiders. 2 hours remaining. Alright, I think we're going up to 6s now. What are you guys gonna run for 6s? I got some containers to open. Someone was AFK and the character synchronized the dog barking in the background. A lot of unwanted funny moments, yeah. Oh, that's right. Don't we usually run Bortas? Repo's only $10 on Steam? Okay. Might lump it into the promos or something. Phasma stream once a month. Repo stream once a month. When Phasma shuts down, it will release a poltergeist from your screen. Did you win with the king finally? Yes. But my next one was the warrior. I couldn't get a win with the warrior next. I was getting frustrated with it. So in order for me to unlock, what is it, the executioner or executioner I think it is, I need the sorceress and the warrior. In order for me to unlock the rogue, I need the executioner. In order for me to unlock the captain, pirate, the pirate captain, I need to unlock the rogue. So that's going to be this next Sunday morning. Stream content will be basically just going in and doing Jack, probably more often than not, to complete more dungeons so I can get some more trinkets. And then we'll try it again. We're talking about Dyson Fold, guys. You played the rogue today when your power went out? Yeah, in order for you to get the pirate captain, you need to play the rogue. In order for you to get the rogue, you need to play the executioner. And in order for you to clear, in order for you to play the executioner, you must win the warrior and sorceress. Oh, when it does, it hasn't gone out yet. Okay. Final 2 hours for Stream Raiders. Final countdown. All right. By the way, if Stream Raiders does actually shut down in 2 hours, we will not be running Stream Raiders during the second half of the stream. So if it truly is shutting down, then pretty much when our console part of the stream is concluded, that's going to be it. Oh my. Look at all these units all over the place. There you go. Well, Hooks and company have working on an alternative to continue after Stream Raiders. They did get the Kickstart funding for it. Will I be jumping on it right away? we'll see what Dee's opinion is on it, because I think Dee's is gonna jump into it right away. We need another one of those games to get into. Yeah. All right, here we go. You guys already know what my opinion was on that. Is that yes, the Stream Raiders is a community game. It brings a lot of different communities together. It allows you as viewers to participate in any game that I'm playing. You can play with, you know, the Stream Raiders, but it is very intrusive. It requires every half hour to pretty much interrupt whatever game that you're playing to play it and then come back to it. So it's, if you're trying to focus on some type of storyline, it kind of breaks the immersion kind of thing. So if I ever actually got some type of storyline game going, pausing it every 30 minutes is kind of a nuisance. We can see that actually yesterday when we were playing the Armored Warfare. But, you know, at some point or another throughout the mission on the Armored Warfare, I had to stop, pause, do the Stream Raiders, come back to what I was doing and such. So, yes, the game is very community-oriented, but it's kind of interruptive for other games. Especially for the viewers over on YouTube that have no idea what Stream Raiders is. It has no integrations for it. So starting tonight, basically, once Stream Raiders is done, we won't have this half-hour interruption between each one of the games. Although that will mean that I'm gonna have to figure out a time for like taking breaks. Like maybe put a redemption in channels saying like, okay, break time. Reminder to take a break, get up, stretch, hydrate, restroom break kind of thing. Find a time in between these games somewhere around here to do like that kind of an AFK. Because that's really what it is sometimes every hour, every 2 hours, Stream Raiders allows me to get up while the battle is going. And then when the battle's done, I can come back and continue what we're doing. So, again, positive and negative parts of the game are there. It's unfortunate that they do have to shut down and such, but we'll see how the alternative version of the game comes around. Oh, did you gift me it? Did you gift me repo? Did you? This means you gotta lose your ship in a game every couple hours now. Yeah. Alright, so I'm assuming that you have repo, and if Guppy has repo, then how many players can you do that? 5? I think the stream that I was watching had 5 people running. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll put a redemption in channel that can be activated like every, let's say, 2 hours or so. And it'll be like something like maybe, I don't know, 20,000 channel points, maybe only 15. And it'll be just a break reminder or something like that every 2 hours. Similar to like those guys that have like the hydrate every half hour, every hour, there's a reminder to hydrate. I'll just put in there a reminder to take a break. And then, yeah, we'll just work on that from there. That's an idea. What's repo? Do you remember the Phasma? Hoagie, did you turn into the Phasmophobia stream where we were hunting ghosts and stuff and the ghosts come out and hunt the humans and such every once in a while. You gotta go hide. If you don't hide, you get wrecked. Got a citadel on that, Ah!
Headshot. Get off my lawn.
I killed the friggin' Fiji in his smoke.
Glory awaits us! Victory within the grasp of our mighty hand! Torpedoes, get ahead!
Isn't Repo across multi-platform too?
Hello there.
J. Cole 68, hello.
Only 5 minutes remain for this glorious battle!
The glorious battle. Did you? Okay. Amarak, you have me on your friends list already, right? You do know that it... Okay. Gift received. Okay, I got it. I got it. It's... My Steam is not the same as email address as other accounts like Warships, that's why.
Okay, guys.
Alright. So this... So heads up, I'm going to show you guys a preview of Repo. I'm going to show you guys a preview of Repo. Ready? I don't know quite how loud it is, but this is only like a minute.
Okay, guys.
Ooh, tiny.
Be careful, be careful.
Goo gaga. Goo gaga.
Look at us, we're so professional.
Oh!
Okay, guys, I have a plan. No! Stop! No, no, Michael, don't get involved in this. Give it to me.
No, 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 no. Okay, let's buy some items.
I get you up here for survival. Yeah. It's here, upstairs. Oh my God! No, no, no! Oh, it's evil! No!
There's a preview of Repo. So it's kind of, you got these goofy characters. Yeah, looks like an Among Us update, right? A first person Among Us kind of thing, right? It looks like you got also scary monsters and stuff that looks like they sabotage your gameplay as well. Might have been a little too loud. Sorry, guys. There. Thanks, Amarak, for the gifted gifted to the game. You can let Guppy know too. I got it then. It says it's overwhelmingly positive for a game too. Oh, yeah. Similar games that you play. Phasmophobia. Single player online co-op. Family sharing Steam Cloud. Does not look like it's cross-platform though. Looks like it's PC only. Yeah, it looks like it's PC only. 6 players it says. Wow. Even more better. Rather than only 4, you can have 6 players. Oh boy. The chaos.
May the foes tremble!
6 players playing repo. Oh boy. I mean, this next Sunday is Phasma night. We can do repo first, and then as people drop off, we can switch to Phasma back down to 4. So we don't necessarily have to do 5 hours of Phasma on Sunday. We could do a couple hours on repo if we have enough players, and then as players drop off, we can switch to Phasma down to 6. It's an idea. Okay, night PGK, thanks for joining us. Understandable, this is the last one. I'm so into Baldur's Gate 3, it's immensely deep. You gonna download and try a repo? Hey, good hope. It does say it is single player, so you can run single player, but heads up though, I think the game is much funner if you do with other players. I was about to say much more funner, but that's like 3. It would be highly enjoyable as more players join you. How about that? More enjoyable if you have other players to play with.
Hydroacoustic surge activated.
Most funnest. Hello, good help. Good help. I'm not gonna be on EU today. No EU today. Yeah. Oh. Good morning, Valmir.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target. Yes.
Good morning. What's up today? Did you check Discord? Lounge. Not yet. Today is the last day for Armored Warfare's Battle Path with the Seahawks. Today is the last day to get those other missions completed, but you probably already did. So I am working on getting the Abram AGDS today. I'm on the very last mission requirement for it. 60,000 damage every round for 10 rounds. Starts at about 1 o'clock. You're welcome to join. But it's, yeah, there's gonna be some requirements in there. Like, we may actually have to throw away the round and such if we end up not winning or get close to winning. You got Red Dead?
Only 5 minutes remain for this glorious battle.
This guy's on a phone, isn't he?
Glory awaits us! Victory within the grasp of our mighty hands! Enemy destroyer blown up! The warriors of the Empire surge ahead! Lead secured!
Ah! Almost had you, Perth. Almost had you. You can just check the lounge and just scroll up from D's Algos United. Just above that, you can see where my mission objective is at. This later this afternoon, Valmir, we're going to be on Armor Warfare. We're going to be running the Black Ops stuff, both the Lone Star and also the State of Decay, the long 45-minute runs. But there's a mission objective is to get the certain damage, and if we're close to finishing the match, then we will. If not, then we just wreck whatever we have and then move on to the next round. Hello, Ernie Ball. Welcome back.
I'm in danger.
How you doing, Ernie Ball? I will try. My great nephews and I babysit today, so not sure of any playing. Okay. Zavex Canaries, hello. What do you think is gonna? Where do you think you're gonna be at about 7 p.m. tonight? Well, 6:30. Where do you think you're gonna be at about 6:30 tonight, there, Valmir? Just a bit sick. Okay. Well, it's the end of the month, Valmir. So, get to go over some numbers. Should be about 6:30, maybe a little sooner, I'm not sure. Could be after 7. Depends on how long the Armor Warfare stuff actually goes for today. We might be on the ships at the last couple hours, depending on, like I said, if it goes pretty quick. 2 versus 2. I'm gonna use the restroom and such. I'll be back. Alright, later night. Thanks for joining. Did we get the 2 wins for the tier 6s? Yeah, tier 6 2 wins. Got it. Okay. I already ran 1 tier 8 today for premiums. If you want to, I mean, for my research bureau, there is a win needed for legendary tier destroyers. And there's also a need a win for Lo Yang, which is tier 7. So you need a legendary CV. Boy, all right. Okay. Ernie Ball, it's exclamation mark battle. Do you need that one? What should we do? Kleber, Z52, Vampire. Would anybody like to join us? Dirty hairy daughter. All right then. What was our actual streamer status right now? Is it close? Or I think I might have like 10 minutes. Can we start it early? Yeah, I'm gonna try to run this early for streamers. So we can do this. Because I have a suspicion this next round is gonna be like 15 minutes. Wow. 732. Seems like there's a bunch of guys stuck behind over here. Catch Pokemon, catch Pokemon. A bunch of like flag bearers buffing units and stuff. Alright. Well, 800 units later. Wasn't enough. Not for your guys' big ol' armies. Okay, so I want you guys to place here. I need orc slayers. I need some mages. And I need some necromancers. Otherwise, everything else will be fine. Mages, Orc Slayers, and Necromancers kill the portals. Otherwise, you're just gonna have unlimited units spawning from the portals. Nobody wants to join us for a legendary tier console, Xbox or PlayStation. Oh, looks like I need 20,000 commander experience. Okay. So let's switch out the buff. Okay. If you want, if we can get the win. The French invasion has returned for the last day of Stream Raiders. Alright, what do we have? 2 destroyers, Shimakaze, Daring, Hakuru, Wooster, and Grosser Kurfürst are in Div. There's 2 tier 8s in here. There's a DD over on C already, so I'll be heading to A. Minimap. Decoy going up. Is there something wrong with the minimap? Yes.
Action stations.
We should do our final wall of Stream Raider Quackins. We have an hour and a half. When do you want to do that? So technically we should have about 3 more battles we can fit in. This one, and 2 more. Mark Bolts has an open mic. Feed it to Gross.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Look out!
Sashi. Alaska and Wooster. Defense. Well, we found the defense. May want to put some fighters over me here pretty soon. Defense is reversing. Alright, I'm gonna flip around, get my guns, get prepared for this. We have a DD that's kind of in the middle there. Looked like he was about to go my way here. Doesn't look like it now. I'll set it up Richter scale. For the do not place markers, but if you're listening to the stream, you'll know that what I'm looking for. It's like a classic dungeon run where I won't mark it, so that way we don't have randoms placing in it. Hey, Yan.
Get back! Teammate! I need your support!
All forces, capture that area. All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Well, how about this? Next round, we'll do a wall of crack analysis. So if you have the crack analysis skin, I'll show you where to place it. A wall of crack analysis next. Not this one, but the next. I've already been putting down the archer round after round so far. So if you have Kraken Alice, I'll put a no placement on there, and then you guys can place Kraken Alice down.
Engine boost activated. Speed up.
Okay, I gotta build up some potions for the war beasts. You should probably place on the stream raiders, captains, the official stream raiders, or Bread for TV, I think, or not Bread for TV, Bread for Kids.
Fire alarm! Fire alarm! Problem solved, Capitan.
All right. Yes. This is the German Coast Guard.
Our team is leading! Hooray!
Oh, Mark Bolts is dead.
Our victory is in sight! Keep going!
Yeah, I know you're not a fan of it. Did I parallel park or something?
Critical engine damage!
I must have parallel parked.
Problem solved, Capitan.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now we're breaking off. Well, honking his horn at me and stuff here, man. Running into those torpedoes.
Enemy battleship sighted! Air
Okay. Alright. Legendary tier destroyer done. You said you need to run tier 7 or 8. Oh, you need like a tier 8 destroyer, right? 7's? Okay. Tier 7's Pan Asian, it's Lo Yang. And I do believe that would be for the Research Bureau here. Yeah. Lo Yang is up. Alright, here we go. Catch Pokemon, guys. Catch Pokemon. Duramaka or something. Duramaka. Darumaka. Heading to D. Got a destroyer on the other side over there already, so we don't need 2 destroyers going that way. I'll head over to D. Hey! What the? Why did it give me a little symbol next to it? That wasn't a shiny, was it? Darumaka. Gave me like eyeball or something. All right. Oh. I gotta fix my microphone. Sorry about that, guys. Nope. Came down on my pop filter.
Concentrez le tir sur le navire ennemi.
Got a little bit of lag going on, I noticed.
Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set.
Hoagie, something came up through the middle on C. JW Dragon, hello. Are you on spring break this week, JW Dragon, or are you back to school? Pueblo Emilio, probably. Bus is canceled. What do you have, a snow day or something? Oh, there's your Pueblo Emilio. Meat injector, huh?
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Charles Martel, I got you now. Plus, you're sick. Oh, God. I got two of you guys in my chat that are sick. Ernie Ball and you.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Carrier, man. Oh!
Nice work.
We got a detonation.
Hello there.
Dude IRLOG. Permission granted. Welcome aboard. Hello. Hello, hello. Looks like they had an AFK. For you guys that are participating still in Stream Raiders, you have about an hour and 10 minutes left on Stream Raiders before it shuts down. The next battle, we are going to coordinate a Krakenalis line. We're going to try to coordinate a Krakenalis line on the next battle, guys. Thereafter, we're going to coordinate a
Release the Kraken!
a Quacken line. So we're gonna do a Krakenalis line, and then on the next last match will be a Quacken line for Stream Raiders. Spazza or Spazaz J, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Yes, Ernie Ball. Stream Raiders is going down permanently. It's over. Getting picked on by the CB. Oh, the promise to 7 finally. What do you mean it's surprising? We've had that announcement over, well, I guess if you haven't been here, they've announced it 2 months ago, man. Yeah, they announced it like 2 months ago that they were closing down, and they said that it was going to go until the March 31st, today. But I mean, if you weren't around on the stream, I guess you wouldn't get the update for it. But yeah, no, it's been shutting down for a little while. Can't purchase anything anymore either. Any of that. Could there be an elaborate April Fool's joke coming? I don't think so.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
I don't think you would risk cutting off your monetary transactions for an entire month to do an April Fool's if you're already struggling. That's like if I that's like if I asked to not sub or cheer for an entire month. It would absolutely be devastating for me to try to recover from that. So if Stream Raiders is shutting down and they cut off the monetary wise of purchasing skins, I think that's a clear indication that it's over. I wouldn't April Fool's that at all. Yeah, I didn't know, and that sucks. A lot of people or a lot of time played occasionally. Oh yeah. Carrier really did focus on you, didn't it? It's dead, Jim. Yeah, I know, huh? You had to go back and heal. Well, you got first place. And I got my win for the Lo Yang. So you need a win for your tier 8 now, you say? Tier 8 destroyer? I may not run a destroyer if you run a destroyer. I might run the Salem. Okay. Give me a moment. Because I think our streamers might be ready again. Take a look. We got 4 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and run this early. So, hold on, Hoagie. Let's get this going. Hope you guys got the memo about Orc Slayers. They're the ones that can kill the portals, mages, necromancers.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is that why you are here?
Alright. I'm gonna be looking for Paladin line. I'm gonna be looking for a Paladin line, in particular Kraken Alice. If you have the Kraken Alice skin, I'll be looking for a Paladin line for you. Alright, so if you're listening to the stream, this is what I want. We're not gonna mark it. So if you're listening to the stream, then you'll know where to mark at, okay? Is this the heavy one? That's the heavy Paladin. Alright, Paladin line right up here in the front. So I'm going to mark it as such. Like this. Even if I do have the Paladin line set up like that. Well, someone already messed it up. HQ already messed it up. So put your Paladin on the do not place part on here. Otherwise, put it behind it. Still gonna need those Orc Slayers because of the portals. Still gonna need the mages. Still gonna need the necromancers as well. For the portals. Yep, Richter scale, I see it. I don't know how else we can do that without actually not putting it up in the front. You know what? Maybe the next map for our Quackins for the War Beast. Maybe I'll not put it right up in the front. Maybe on the next round we'll put it something like in the back. Get your Pokemon, guys. So this is probably gonna be the second to last battle for Stream Raiders. Second to last battle for Stream Raiders. McEwen, permission granted. Welcome aboard, McEwen. Alright. So, what did we actually have missions for, though? Was it Commander Experience still? Yeah, it is. Okay. Whoops. Okay, there we go. I'll try to plan the War Beast a little better there, Richter scale. What I'll do is I'll I'll place like maybe away from the designated spot where everybody else needs to place. And then you'll see the pattern on it. Yeah, I'll place like somewhere else obscure, and then we'll mark as do not place, and then we'll place a marking area for everybody else to place at. This map is kind of funky here because I don't want to necessarily go on the back side of the map, but I have to kind of. Yeah, okay, I'll go over to the right. I just don't want to get sniped.
To arms for liberty and justice. Enemies on the horizon.
Okay.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Attention, reporting the target position. Concentrate fire.
Alright, I'm detected.
All stations requesting fire support. We've been spotted. All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Thank you.
I think your DD over here is going on the back side of C.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Gotta make sure I got the proper skin for that war beast too. I think I was swapping out skins for other captains. Oh.
All stations,
Battleship in the distance.
agent target.
That destroyer will hunt no more.
All right. What's up, E-Hawk? Happy Monday. Morning. Ah. Time for that resub, huh?
EHAWKMPA just resubscribed for 23 months. Get some.
Gotta get that resub. Alright, hold on. I don't know about the Tulsa right here. We can lose the ship here in a moment if I'm not paying attention. "23 months, 1 month short of 2 years here on Twitch." Wow. Oh. Oof. Yeah. Protect my broadside.
Repairs complete. Their cruiser is done. A turret is not responding.
Stop hitting my turrets! Stop blowing holes in my turrets! Ah! Shit. Well. Yeah, stream readers. If you guys are on stream readers, if you have crack analysis as a paladin, if you have crack analysis as a paladin skin, place on the do not placement right up in the front of the current stream readers battle next to the other crack analysis. If you have crack analysis as a skin, place it up in the front line on the do not place for stream readers. Gonna go make sure I change out my skin for the war beasts right now. I think I only have 2 war beasts. Actually, I have 3. 3 war beasts. Oh, funny thing is we're actually gonna land on a last final boss fight too. Three on 4. How we looking? Or not 3 on 4, 5 on 4. Small and going all the way around. Ooh. Oh, that's right. Hey, Ehawk, MPA, thank you for the 23 months resub. Welcome back. Welcome aboard. Happy Monday, too. Thank you again for the resub. Appreciate you. 23 months, 1 month short of 2 years. Thank you, Ehawk, for the resub. Thank you again. Appreciate it. And also the support prior to returning to Twitch. Thank you, thank you. All doggy 11.
The scales tip in our favor.
Grab that capture point, and then Smollen's harassing these ships in the back. Uh-oh. So they're still doing bounties? And you're still getting a bunch of super ships? Stars meaning super ships, right? Yeah. What are you on, North America? Oh. No, 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 no. These aren't super ships. These, on the console, these are legendaries. They're equivalent to your tier 10s. Yeah, these are equivalent. Look at Alaska. Do you think Alaska would be a tier 10 instead of a tier 9? Yeah. It's a bit different. Right. So all your tier 10s on the PC would be equivalent to a legendary tier here.
Our time runs short. Only 5
And
minutes
you
remain.
access legendary tiers differently than the PC does. That's what the stars are. They're not super ships. They're actually just regular tier 10s, but basically the last ship you can get in the... Not even the tech tree line, actually. You can't actually get the super... you can't even actually get the legendary ships through the tech tree line. I'll show you. Let's just go back down to 7s and just keep rolling up. I think I need one more 7 win, and then we can do 8s again. The more we get cleared today, the less we have to do on Friday. Hoagie. Because tomorrow we're probably gonna be on the Rust and Rumble stuff. Alright, so take for example Yamato. You would imagine the Yamato would be at the end of the Japanese tech tree line, right? So you go Kongo, Fuso, Nagato, Amagi, Azumo, right? And then you think Yamato would be your next one up. But reality, you can't get that Yamato from the tech tree line. Can't actually get it. So you stop at the Azumo, but you go through your research bureau, and then you go to Yamato, which might be at the very bottom. No, I'm right here. I don't know if this project will actually load. Oh, it will. Okay, cool. So you research things in here, and eventually you get the Yamato in like a 2-month span. But most recently, what they've been doing is adding gates to it. So for example, here's the Janan. So the Janan is, or Yanan, is the last ship for PC, right? For the Pan-Asian cruisers. But if you see here, there are 3 gates. One of them is... I can't really see it again here, I guess. We'll just go to the very top one here. Alright, so here's the gate. We have to run Sunyon once in order for us to access the next part. So that means you actually have to research the tech tree line version of that ship, and eventually it's going to ask you to run a particular ship. So this keeps people from just researching the ship and not knowing how to play that line. So if we go to the Pan-Asian cruisers, it starts off here just the same as the PC, Ramat, Champan, Harbin, Sunyan, right? But in order for you to get your actual Janan, you will have to run around with the Champhan, you'll have to run a round with the Harbin, and you'll have to run 1 round with the Soyang. So you can't run those rounds unless you own them, right? So you actually have to go through this tech tree line here and research each one of these ships. Because eventually, you're not going to be able to get the Janan without this tech tree line being researched out. So essentially, you can't just get the Janan by just researching it all the way through. You actually will have to have certain ships in the tech tree line in order for you to access to the next part of the research part bureau. So that's where legendary tiers come from. So you can go in there and you can get yourself Alaska if you wanted to, or Des Moines, or Worcester, all that good stuff, by going through the research bureau. So here's like Des Moines. So Des Moines, it takes you roughly about 2 months, it looks like, and then there is no gates in it, so you just have to research it all the way through. I mean, there'll be captains and ships in there that'll help you advance it faster if you do have it. So if you have a plethora of ships, it may only take you a month to get the ship, or a month and a half. If you don't have a plethora of ships or captains, then it might take you a lot longer to do. Yeah, I wish there was another little bit more efficient way to unlock new ships this season. I quit playing was the reason why I quit playing was being stuck grinding and all my friends were higher tier. Yeah. Felt bad asking them to play ships they weren't working on anymore. Yeah, it happens. Looks like I need 2 wins, Hoagie. 2 wins for tier 7s. How much time we have? We got 15 minutes for stream mirrors ready, so let's go ahead and do it. Let's do black. Arcade mode is decent to grind, use experience flags. I don't think he was talking about console. Tharkon might be talking about PC. There is no arcade mode on PC. The Wall of Paladins was a dud, sadly. Well, unless they're paying attention to the stream, I don't know if you're gonna be able to get another good coordination going with it. What do we got? Jaeger and Sumner. I'm gonna head on over to A. Johan DeWitt, 2 of them. Gotta watch out for the Kronstadt and Baltimore. Gonna put up this.
Battle starts.
No, I was referring to PC. Console was definitely easier to grind to max, which I think I was tier 7 at the time. Yeah, oh, okay. So he was referencing PC. Console was definitely easier to grind to max, which I think, yeah. Tier 7, well, before the tier 8s came out, tier 7 was pretty much the max you can do. My potions went up to 200 out of 200 on all 7 accounts. Anyone notice that? Red gave us all lots of potions for the last day. Oh! Well, it looks like your potions are maxed out for the rest of the day. For your stream raiders.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
So you don't actually have to worry about making having enough potions to make your units big. You can do it. 1 BB is over on C. Okay, so that means the cruisers and destroyers are on this side. I am located. There's something in the middle. Tracking something, at least in the middle. Baltimore up.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
And Plymouth too. Plymouth's in my radar range. It isn't already. If it isn't already a radar. Damn. I think the Plymouth might be radar. He's not popping smoke. Okay, I'm detected. Jaeger.
Smoke generator started.
set.
Got one hit, kid.
Problem solved, sir.
Got one hit. They're not as powerful as the Shimakaze torpedoes. Baltimore, though, is still alive here. Alright, there he is.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I need to go back.
Siamo stati avvistati.
I am located and detected. Something's here on B. Not located, detected. I think it's the Jaeger. He took off. He went back over to B and probably circling back around to you, Hoagie. The cruiser, Harbin. Looks like we lost our Roma. Oh! Yeah, it sent them short. Well, you might miss them because they're so damn slow. Nice dodge there, Johans. Alright, well. We got the BB pushing up over there. You still guys are still chasing the cruiser out here. Guardy's down, nice. Well, BB, what is this? Kronstadt? Johan wasn't even running the sonar. Crazy. Kronstadt down. We only have one cap.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. I need intelligence data.
You need to get around that island to get your own intelligence data.
Achtung, melde Zielposition.
Gonna be dropping bombs. Oh, one drop gives you another fire. Jeez. Oh, RNG screwed you on that one. Good evening, Monty. Johans are pretty tanky. They don't have any torpedoes though, but they're gonna just light you on fire for days. The drop bombs and HE shells. Four fires, wow. Yeah, 4 fires going there, Hoagie, at one point. Ah, damn. Another Johan DeWitt. Should be down. He doesn't have anybody else. Yeah, there you go.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Buffalo, the cruiser you hit the most to play. Yeah. Uh-oh. Jaeger's turning up. You want to stay on this battle? Or do you want to leave? Sounds like Streamer is just about ready to go, though. Our cruisers are getting they're just a little too passive here. Yeah. This round's over, Hoagie. The guys are too passive. They captured all the capture points, and now they're just being scaredy cats and such. They're being scaredy cats. So how did it go? Only me and Richter Scale are the only ones that have Kraken Alice up in the front. Okay. It's a lot of other paladins, though. Sad Panda, right? Oh my god, look at all those portals. Well, get ready for a fight, because that's a lot of units. Yeah, Johan DeWitt's pretty tanky even on the PC, too. What's up, Joanna? Months now.
Joanna just resubscribed for 3 months. 3-month anniversary today.
Hey,
Happen.
Thank you for the 3 months resub there, Joanna. Okay, well, we're gonna have to time this right, because if we're gonna try to get this on the last hour, we're gonna have to try to make sure we're not quite busy in the next couple minutes.
Release the Kraken!
Alright, so where can we put war beasts? Alright, I'm gonna put the war beasts in the back. This map kind of sucks for this. Okay, never mind. Shredding war beasts. What happened to my other shredded? Are these both the same? Okay. There you go. Alright, if you want to be part of the cool club. If you want to be part of the cool club on the last Stream Raider battle. If you want to be part of the cool club. Epic your war... Oh, come the fudge on. Epic your war beast in the back. Right back here on the left-hand side. Alright. What I'm gonna do? That's already messed up. There you go. Cool. It doesn't quite line up right very well. I mean, but whatever. Be part of the War Beast Club. Right here on the left-hand side. Get those quackins out. Get those quackins. Right there, War Beasts. See, even if I do that, there's still random stuff that gets dropped. Last battle for Stream Raiders, potentially. Hey, Joanna. Thank you for the 3-month resub. Welcome back. Welcome aboard, and happy Monday to you. Appreciate the 3-month resub. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it, Joanna. You want a revenge on the wit? Here, I'm just gonna go back to doing the Lo Yang. It worked out before. It looks like we didn't get a win on that one, huh?
Big Fat Krull cheered 25. Today in history in 1918 daylight saving time goes into effect in the United States for the first time.
1918, huh? Last round for Stream Raiders. War Beasts. Left-hand side. Everything else top and bottom. Two brothers. Thank you, Corell, for the 25 cheers. Wasn't that to make days shorter and less ammo? Now, more time on the farms or less time on the farms? That or energy consumption. More time during the day.
Battle starts.
I think it was to do with less artificial lighting required and more time on the farms available for lighting. Yeah, I realized 1918 we still didn't have like much electricity then. We're still on candles and what was the other one? Petro something? Gaslight. Well, that eventually came later. Safety for kids going to school too. Whale oil, yeah, that's it. Petroleum. Kerosene and whale, yeah. Oil lamps. Kerosene and whale. Hey, Vince. Vince, permission granted. Welcome aboard. I don't even take a look at what we have. Brahm and Akazuki. I'm gonna put this up anyways. So far, so good today. Yeah. Vince, if you want your last Stream Raider battle, you might want to get it on now. Supposedly, the servers will be going down here in the next 25 minutes. The first states to adopt the DTS German nationality was those of the German Empire and the World War I ally Austria-Hungary, commencing it.
Smoke generator started.
destroyer foundered. Off to a great start.
Let's see.
Smoke screen set.
1916 as a way to conserve coal during wartime. Britain, most of its allies, and many European neutrals soon followed. Russia and a few other countries waited until the next year, and the United States adopted daylight savings in 1918. We had a town gas, which was basically fart gas, also known as methane, which was very safe. Absolutely no chance of causing an explosion. I still fire up your oil lamps during hurricane power outages. They seem very comforting. Comforting than LED lamps. Yeah. Also adds a little difference too when you're camping. Camping, when you get the kerosene out and the lamp oil, not lamp oils, but the other kerosene ones that get the burn. It feels so much different when you have those type of lightings than if you just do freaking LED lights.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
We just banned hurricanes to save on oil lamps. Imagine all the transportation ships and sailors that could have been saved if we just banned hurricanes from the weather. Acclimate weathers. What wars and actual like troops and stuff would actually show up at certain areas without having acclimate weather like hurricanes disrupt it? I think that's what saved Japan's main island for numerous attacks from China back in the day. Every time the Chinese wanted to invade Japan, they got hit by a cyclone. Acclimate weather. There was a movie about weather control. Can't remember which one it was, but it was a dude from Law Abiding Citizen in it. Are you talking about Mega Storm or Mega something or another? I think they use satellites to control the weather. Geostorm, yeah. They used satellites to control the weather, but they went berserk or haywire. Caused a whole bunch of negative effects in the earth. I think you're talking about Geostorm. That's it, yeah. Now what's going on the other side of the map? Oh god. Cruiser around the battleship. Oh, now we lost our Jarvis now. Wasn't it Middle East that they used tech to create rain, or was it China? I think the Middle East just tends to use natural convection. They tend to use devices that can capture water from the air. Is that why Quagmire is a pilot?
Nice work. Our team has taken the lead.
Haven't heard of that, but I know that they recycle a lot of their wastewater and use it for irrigation of crops and that sort of thing. Are you talking the Middle East? We gotta adopt some Fremen technology. Gotta do it like those guys in doing Arrakis. Reuse all your waste and spit and sweat. That's what the Fremen suits do, is recycle all your water. Yeah, the Dune suits. Get high on worm piss. Oh! Yeah, so here we clean wastewater and discharge it to a stream typically, but over there they capture the efficient and recycle it through the irrigation. Really smart use of water resources. Okay, well, I don't know. Should I just stay on the cap? 35 seconds. Or should I go back and defend our cap? I don't know. 2021, the United Arab Emirates have been using drones equipped with a payload of electric charged emission instruments and customized sensors that fly at low altitude and deliver an electric charge to the air molecules. That is what I referred to. Oh. United Arab Emirates. UAE. Isn't that the... What's that big city? Dubai? Isn't that part of Dubai? GG's, man, GG's. We got time for another tier 7 here, Hoagie. But I think it might be the last one. Keep Scotland tidy, dump your rubbish in England. Ha! What the? Oh, you want to run Destroyer instead? I'll bust out a classic. Alright, here we go. I'll bust out a classic. In case power goes out, don't want to screw the team. Okay. You think you got your power down on pretty much what time it happens, huh? Higher probability of it happening right now? Oh, no? Still pretty random? Oh, that's right. Our clocks changed, right? Did you change your clocks this last weekend? Well, I know you guys in Europe changed your clocks, but did you change your clocks too, or did you guys still say the same? Same time? Oh.
We must be free, not because we claim freedom, but because we practice it.
Guess I'll go to the right and try to support you here.
Enemies on the horizon. Cruiser in view.
It looks like our buddy from yesterday has a +1 to help out with the armor warfare missions today. Anorant fam? Anorant fam. What the? Benson's on sonar. Two of them. It's gonna be multiplying.
Destroy. Freedom lies in boldness.
Freedom lies in boldness.
Battleship in the distance.
Not exactly sure what these DDs were trying to plan to do here. Putting up a good fight though.
Our ship is aflame. Repairs complete.
Well, you ran out of backing up space.
We got their destroyer. Our ship is aflame.
Oh. They found all their destroyers right here, man.
Aircraft carrier spotted. The scales tip in our favor. Battleship in the distance.
Nothing in the middle there.
Our ship is aflame.
Got him.
Repairs complete.
Hello, Monarch. Oh, the carrier missed his shot. Oh my god, he missed his shot again. Two times. I find it funny how all the BBs are like in the back of the map still waiting for like stuff to move up, and they're like all their enemies are back here, way back behind the islands. That's all of them right there, all 4 remaining. Hoagie's the one back there spotting them all. I was wondering if he's gonna still go after me again. Is he? He missed his shot again! I think someone doesn't know how to do the skip bombers. Yeah, I think someone doesn't know how to do the skip bombers. They keep missing. Last battle for Stream Raiders, guys. Last battle for Stream Raiders. Make sure you get your guys' units in.
We stand victorious.
Hoagie, that's gonna be it for me, because I want to try to get this last battle in for Stream Raiders, and then we'll get some marbles in. We can pick it back up again tomorrow, but we got the tier 7, so we got 2 through 7 premiums out of the way. We still need just a couple of 8s left to go and a couple of legendaries, so we can probably do that on Friday. We're not gonna get to it tomorrow. We're gonna be on probably the Rust and Rumble event. All right, Ogie. Good games. GG's. Oh. I wonder if Hoagie already lost his power just now. Hoagie, did you lose your power? Okay. Oh, you're here? Okay. That's it for the console for me today. Alright, you too, Hoagie. If you decide to run any more, battles for console, good luck. Thanks for the games. Yeah, you and Knight PGK, thanks for the games. We'll be on tomorrow again for the console, but it'll be Rust and Rumble. Remember the rockets and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure. Bombinator's probably gonna want to do just the that. Okay, for you guys over on YouTube, thanks again for tuning in for the Legends part of the stream. We're gonna spend a couple of moments doing the Stream Raider battle, and then we'll be switching over to Marbles for like about a good half hour, 45 minutes. When you see the stream restart over on YouTube, it'll be Armored Warfare, where we have a challenge to do today. Hope you guys enjoyed the console version of Ships for your Monday. We'll be back on the console again tomorrow for your Torpedo Tuesday in the morning, same time, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 Eastern. For you guys on YouTube, thanks for sticking around and watching. Appreciate it, guys. See you guys in a bit.